Hey guys, Lorian1233 here. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing as great as I am because after a little bit of relaxation, I am now going back into Doki Doki Literature Club. Yay. So last time we did it, Yuri wanted to tell me something and something happened. I don't know what it was. And then their fight. Natsuki and Yuri had their fight, but it was so much more like boom, boom, boom. That's the best I can say that it was. It was it was quite the fight. Anyways, so it's the next day. It's a new start. Let's get this over with, shall we? Another day passes, and it's this time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, welcome again, Pepper. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm glad that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we just were a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I have already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Pepper, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri? I'm guessing you haven't either? Oh. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Oh no, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the flip are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was not. There's the text again. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries a little too much about the little things, aren't you? But... What the freak is going on with the Natsuki? Mobile's blindside, lifeline, and then receptacle for blah blah offered. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it'll help you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I'm always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Oh. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, not Doki was. I was not. It took you so long anyway. Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell at least. We've heard this sing song and dance before. Plus, I am now worried about Natsuki. We know this. Monika smiles. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was preferring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything about that three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Pepper? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend more time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing in my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself, anyway. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in on the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling out the water pitcher to make more tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. I swear, Monika. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored from just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The music's going on, but it's more muffled. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hall. Is someone huffing out of breath? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yuri! Your arm! Yeah! What? I'm back. What? Did we just go back in time? Thanks for waiting patiently. Pepper, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle at 200 degrees. Yuri, your arm was hurt. You need to chill. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I wouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. I'm more worried about you. That arm you're holding has cuts. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Pepper. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Pepper, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's more likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. So did we go back in time? I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. I keep pressing that button. I am so sorry. No, we're not losing anything. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. My guy is such a jerk, consider it. But still a jerk. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. She looks so cute and less evil here. Look at this. Such an intensive reading girl, and I love the way their eyes are. It's so cute. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if this situation was completely natural. And that means I can't stop here. Apprehensively, I place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips around it. Eh? Oh my gosh! Yuri's expression said she noticed. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Pepper. So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. What the heck? The music stopped again. Starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Pepper. Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Pepper. My heart won't stop beating, Pepper. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Pepper? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Whoa! Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. What the heck is going on with her eyes? It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hey, I'm looking away. No. I'm like freaking out over here. I shouldn't. Monika to the rescue. It's time to share poems. Okay, let's just show Yuri a poem. We did write it for her. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Oh. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Pepper. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. I'm scared of her. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Pepper. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. There better not be the heartbeat. No creepy eyes again, please. I felt like I was being like violated, and I don't know how the video game can do that. I want to write a pepper. Oh, a pepper. I want to write a pepper poem about this feeling. No, that is Sayori's word. Is that bad, Pepper? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. For right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. And the music stopped. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling skies, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parable gearbox, spanning universe, time controlled by slipping. What is this? A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, endeavoring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving of existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 years. Did something just like thump? A clock that ticks 1 second for each rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bullet hit of heavenly stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in the clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Is she becoming a yandere? I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. What? What? We're going to Natsuki next. Yeah, just as I thought. Pepper, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. It's just, put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Pepper? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. What is going on? Pepper, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend more time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, it would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. I'd never have the option. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. She's degrading Yuri. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, spending, piercing. Endless. A cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, greeting, walking, screeching, piercing. Sign constant tangent. Like playing a cheekboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless. PM meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Am I supposed to delete Monika? I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for this. Hold up. Wait. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento for the occasion below. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to get over to today, so if everyone could just sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Where's Yuri? What? Pardon? Oh my gosh. Don't worry so much. Yeah, you're just going crazy, Silver. At least there's not the sound of whatever the heck was going on. Ooh. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Pepper joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our real chance to find more, you know? What's so big about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean things get noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. Like the new letter. Hold up. Where's dialogue? How the heck did I get dialogue the other day? Or the other time? I can't see the history. Here we go. It's completely skipped that one part. I'm sorry, guys. I was just looking back. The Literature Club should be the place where people express. It should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Pepper? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Pepper to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Pepper joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Pepper isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new club members. The rest of us are fine like it is. I know you're president and all, but you should really... Why did the music's going quiet again? Am I gonna get another scare? Uh, Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Pepper want to get more members too. Right? Mm, I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it in the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're just getting new members or anything. Pepper, why did you even join this club? Why were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Oh. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Pepper. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. Not this one. She's crying, look. I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. So what about you, Pepper? What do you want to get out of this club? Why is Yuri so weird? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is the best. Better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes. Was something going... Her eye! It's bleeding. Qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of club as a whole will change too. Girl, your eye. Your eye. Are you gonna fix that? Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you will be able to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Eh? I know things are a little awkward today, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Pepper? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Pepper before we leave. Just to see what he thinks about his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Oh. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Thank goodness. Oh, things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Pepper, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for what's going on in the background as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I really like seeing the other girls. I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time for how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird. Because of all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. So, I didn't mean to say it's something weird. There are just some things I was hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Stop! Did the game just crash on her? What the heck is going on? First, Yuri gets a little crazy and her eyes starts bleeding. And then... Okay. Well, we're still gonna go with Yuri. Cheeks. Graveyard. What? Something jumped down here. I didn't even see what that was. Empty. What the flip? That was Monika. I saw the white bow. Vacacious. Incongruent. Question. Misfortune. Scars. I thought that would be for her. Okay. Unrestrained. Determination. Okay. So we're gonna save. Then we're gonna go to the main menu. Okay. So we've gone through another day of Doki Doki Literature Club. Yuri's gone freaking crazy. Tsuki, I have no idea what the heck is up with her. And then Monika's like trying to be in front of everything. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. This game was so cute. Then it went horribly, horribly wrong. But anyways, I'm a little iffy about the next day. But we're just gonna have to persevere and continue with our little adventure, aren't we? I hope no one else becomes like Sayori. I'm actually worried about Yuri because of how she's been. Very, very intimate. Yes, there's the word. But anyways, I guess I will leave it at that. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to be part of the Bell Squad so you guys know what's going on next. Because honestly, this is a roller coaster of my hopes and dreams and my scaredness and my... It's a roller coaster of emotions. So, anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Solarium 1233 out. Keep shining. I hope Yuri doesn't do anything else. That would just be weird. Wouldn't it be weird? I don't know. I think it's weird.